in the first inning of game one. And Strider's first pitch, a blistering fastball high, and we are underway. Breeze, partly cloudy skies in Atlanta, gentle breeze blowing as Hayes swings late, and that's headed for the seats off to the right. Pitch to Brian Hayes. He threw 27 pitches.
Like a sponge, you gotta put guys on and squeeze to see what's in there.
And just missed to handed, and a 2-2 count. Pitch number 5 on the way and fouled back. Another 2-2 pitch. Oh, Spencer wanted that. Larry Vanover said
if he can hit corners, he's dynamic.
So his first full count, and Hayes not going quietly. He will see an 8. Let's get her a contract. 3-2 pitch.
Is it time for a slider?
It's time for a ground ball to Ozzie. He'll handle that. Long sequence. Hayes retired. And he rolls over the first one. That's grounded foul. But already 24 wins for him this season. As that one a little low. Very tight zone from Vanover. That's 2 pitch
underneath.
That's the hard thing, Greedy. You see the way that ball is caught.
A tough job being behind the plate, trying to pick out balls and strikes.
For the 2-place hitter for the Buccos, the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's his first strikeout.
Easy 100 that you pick up, or is it going to be hard to hit? I think with Strider, I just love the way that he throws through the mitt. He's lights out too if he's able to locate up top.
Daniel Vogelbach got the breaking ball. He's quickly behind 0-2. And you look at Spencer, he's not. He's way ahead of Vogelbach. And a defensive swing keeps the at-bat alive.
Greeny, we were teammates here. And then Bauer comes from, and he presets his foot, gets everything out of that frame.
And strike 3 freezes Vogelbach. Game he's batted cleanup for the Pirates. He's got 5 homers, 18 ribbies, and tried to add to those totals. It was a little bit late. Chavis had a hitless fan.
Okay.
Derek Jeter used to always say, get the foot down.
He didn't.
He didn't.
Second round pick by the Pirates, called up May 24th. And he takes a strike. He turned pro, and now here he is in the major leagues. And this one is lying the other way. That's impressive work. A 1-strike single to left, the first hit of the game for the Pirates. Runner at first with 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
What would your name be, Chip?
Chip. In a scoreless second inning, and fouled back.
I haven't had long.
The pitch. I'm a little surprised that the Braves are shifting. 1-2 pitch. Smoked and past Ozzie. He beat the shift, and Mitchell's going to try to go first to third. Acuna's throw is off target. Runner moves to second. Bad decision. And Pittsburgh has second and third with 1 out. The hitter, second and third, 1 out. Popped it up. Harris coming on. Duvall coming on. Harris makes the catch. Runners will not advance. 2 outs. 122 for the year. The pitch. Right down Peachtree is Ernie Johnson. 2 on, 2 out in the second. And Strider just keeps on humming. The pitch. High in the air toward left. Duvall is there. He's got it. And that takes care of the Pirates.
To kind of buy into doing this, and you seem to have a similar sort of story and understanding to that in a way.
Talks to me about journaling, and I thought, what am I going to write about? So and the next thing you know, you develop a really nice routine.
On the ground, Dansby Swanson. Castillo is going to roll out on an 0-2 pitch, 1 away. Brian Hayes, a 9-pitch at bat before he was retired. And he tried to play go fish.
Nowhere to go.
Oh. Yeah.
I was just out.
Well, it's funny, you heard all the time about old time players. Rusty Staub, for example, used to keep a book. Every pitcher situation was. This is all pre-computer days. So in that case, journaling has been around a long time. It
would just sit that pitch, and it didn't matter if it was a year later, 2 years later. Didn't matter if it was spring training. So I wanted to go in the book.
1-2 pitch is up and away.
Definitely in there. The patience is really good already. You can see this at bat. First 2 pitches.
In his balance point, I like that.
That one's tipped and caught. Hayes is down on strikes. 4 strikeouts for Strider. 2 up, 2 down. That's over but low. 1 ball, no strike. Endings during this hot streak. And with 15 games left head to head with New York. And here we go. There's a changeup.
Ho hum at 90. No big deal.
Painted. Set out to throw more changeups this year. He said, nah, I'll just throw it when I need it. I'm like,
oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just
walks as he won his 6th straight decision. This one dribbled toward Dansby. Barehand play. He made it. Wow.
Offense home runs too.
What's that saying? Make a great play, come up.
He argued with Larry Vanover. Pitch looked to be up, but Strider happy to take it. 2 balls, no strike.
A ball already pulled to the right side from a left-handed hitter on a ball up. Now, if Strider is going to throw down.
2 balls and a strike. 97 back. Now he's in position. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Explosive slider. Time up. He did not have a good time in that first matchup. And he's 4 for 4 on strikes. Jumps in the game. So he's had that pitch working. But right now, why change a thing?
Yeah, 206.
That's popped up right side. He leads by 2. He's given up 2 hits.
It's like, oh gosh, he's got a great slider too.
Out of play to the right. Well, look.
In the count, a lot of the scouting report I'm going to tell you is not going to work. So it's kind of like your mom, Chip.
Pitch number 8 of this sequence, and the slider gets Chavis. He's on 11 of them. And the Pirates have only gotten 1 hit with 2 strikes.
If he's pitching down, you might have a chance to foul it off, but not up in the zone.
There's the change again at 89. We'll throw it.
But Pittsburgh could not break through. 2-0 count. It's way outside field.
I'm actually shocked they haven't brought up O'Neal Cruz. Big shortstop, big time.
3-1. And he lost Calvin Mitchell. And Strider back to the stretch, and the pitch. Got him back on the beam. No balls and a strike. It's one thing to pitch in Colorado where it's the pitch is out of play, and he's way ahead of Marcano. Is that foul ball? The 0-2 pitch. Tried to get a chase, but Marcano said, answer comes, set, shift on. Runner takes off. Strider never saw it, and luckily the pitch was fouled away. Mitchell got it. Leads. Not going. And inside. The 2-2. Get a head start. Strider ready. Big lead. There he goes. Pitch. High fly ball left center. Harris has a beat on that. So does Duvall. Michael takes over, and Strider
off there, and sometimes they can use alcohol and do that. And then you start all over with the right kind of tact and feel. But
Waggerty picked up his first big league hit here last night. And that's taken low. Paul, you bring up an interesting point. I always thought that alcohol. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shift on the pitch. And didn't get the high fastball. It's 1-2. Okay. I bring that up because David Ross, his time then is
Ben Sheets.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
Just for the record, my first game was in Milwaukee. Base hit my third at bat against Kieschnick.
Okay.
Later.
That was a rough stretch. That was a rough stretch. That's high. Full count for Swaggerty with nobody on or out. If he can finish off the Buccos left fielder. He can. Swing and a miss. That's number 7. Sponsored in Braves game at braves.com/Zach Brown Band. This is a great baseball venue for one. Out of Puerto Rico, the pitch. Got a little bit of everybody behind the plate. 0-2. Beautiful pinks and blues. The pitch is lifted toward left. That's playable for Adam Duvall. He's got that. And that's the second out. Birdie,
2000.
Diego Castillo is the hitter. How many hits did you end up with?
Was Randy Johnson hit?
On the ground, Riley's got that. Scoops and fires, and that retires Diego Castillo. Brian Hayes takes strike. It's just amazing to think about here. Rose rapidly through the system last year, and now all of a sudden at Clemson, now a Tiger in rotation for Atlanta, and he just struck out Brian Hayes on 3 pitches. That Brian Reynolds 0 for 2 in the game. No swing, 1 ball, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch, and fouled straight back. And the 2-1 pitch is shot towards second. Ozzie gave ground, tried to flag it down and couldn't. And Reynolds aboard with 1 out. The way Spencer's thrown to him. First pitch swing, soft fly ball to left, and Vogelbach wasn't real happy with that result. And that's the second out. Back to first is Reynolds. Slider. Beautifully executed sequence. This one shot into right, and Ronald races to his right to cut it off. Good play to hold Chavis to a single. And the